Today we are going to be talking about the final of the 5 topics that I wanted to talk about when it comes to Mario Party Jamboree, and that is the items. As I more or less hinted at, this will conclude the 5 videos. However, in 3 days from now, I will have one giant video encapsulating all of the details from all of the 5 videos, plus some of the information that had come out either right before one of those videos came out or right after one of those videos had come out. But today we are here to talk about the items, so let's get into it. We're first going to be starting off with all of the items that we have confirmed prices for. We're going to say the item, we're going to talk about how much they are, and then we're going to talk about what they do. Now, I'm not going to specify whether you can find them in the Koopa shop or the Kamek shop, or what board you can find them on, or what board you can't find them on, because that I don't know yet. So we're just going to keep it at whatever price I've seen them at is the price that I'll use. Starting at 3 coins, you can either get a mushroom, which will add 5 spaces to the total of your roll, or you can get the creepy dice, which allows you to make one person roll 1 through 3. However, I'm pretty sure if they have some sort of movement-based item, they can cancel it out. For 4 coins, you can get the green warp pipe, which allows you to warp to a random space on the board. You could warp very close to the star, or you could warp 1 space behind where you were. For 5 coins, you can get the double dice, which allows you to roll 2 dice. The super creepy dice, which allows you to make everybody roll 1 through 3 for a turn. Maybe the same thing with the creepy dice, where if somebody has some movement-based item, they can just cancel it out. The Wiggler Bell, which on Mega Wiggler's Tree Party is that exclusive board item, which allows you to make the Wiggler change the positions that he is in the middle. And we have the markup sticker, which allows you to probably pick one person, and that person's next turn will cost double for them for both either items and or stars. For 6 coins, you can get the Shop Hop Box, which allows you to warp to a random shop that's on the board. The Mushroom Ticket, which I'll be 100% honest, I'm not too sure exactly what it does, but my best guess is that maybe you can use them or save them for something that involves mushrooms. Or you can get the Chop Call, which will just change the location of the star. For 7 coins, you can get the Dueling Glove, which allows you to pick one person to duel for coins, or the Warp Box, which allows you to warp to one random player. For 10 coins, you can either get the Triple Dice, which allows you to roll 3 dice, or you can get the Payday Double Dice, which will allow you to roll 2 dice. However, you both move the number of spaces that you roll and get the number of coins that you roll. For 12 coins, you can either get the Custom Dice, which allows you to choose your roll from 1 to 10, or you can get the Turbo Dice, which is exclusive to Roll'em Raceway, which allows you to roll 4 dice. However, you will pass everything that is in your path. We have the Boo Bell, which is 15 coins, which will allow you to choose a person to either steal coins from or a star from, if you have 50 coins. Or you can get the Payday Triple Dice, which will allow you to roll 3 dice, but same with Payday Double Dice, you'll move the number of spaces that you roll and get the number of coins that you roll. And the last one that we truly know the price of is the Golden Pipe, which is 25 coins, and that will allow you to warp to the star. Now we're going to move on to the items that we haven't necessarily seen in true shops, but the first one that we're going to talk about we have seen in the 1 coin shop, which is inside Rainbow Galleria, and that is the 10 coin Steel Trap. This item you're going to be putting on a space, and then if another player lands on it, you'll get 10 of their coins. Now we also have a few other steel traps. We have the half coin steel trap, which will basically the same thing. You put on a space, and if another player lands on it, instead here, you'll get half of their coins. And then we have a 1-star steel trap, which if somebody lands on the trap that you have laid down, you will get 1 of their stars. Next, we're going to be talking about the mirror. Now, this could do one of 2 things. Either it's going to be like the old warp block where you just swap positions with another player, or maybe it's you bring a random player to your space, more or less how that mirror was in King Boo's Haunted Hideaway in Mario Party 8. Then we have the golden mirror, which if it works like... Then we have the golden mirror, which if it works like one of the first two things that I said before, maybe here you get to choose who you swap positions with, or you get to choose who you bring to your space. After this, we have a bunch of returning items, starting with the hidden block card, where you just use it and you'll get a hidden block. Either you get coins or you get a star. Then we have the skeleton key, where it's a key and you use it on the skeleton gates to access specific areas that you normally wouldn't be able to access. Next, we have the plunder chest, which if it works how it works before, you pick a person and then it will take a random item from that person. Then we have the cellular shopper, which if it does work like how it works in Mario Party 3, then you'll probably get to choose which of the two types of shops to call, and then you'll be able to buy an item from that shop. Next up, we have the Bowser phone, and if it works like how it works in Mario Party 3, you get to choose who you want to force to have to call Bowser, but there is the possibility that it'll just be you call Bowser and then he'll just pick a random person to pick on. Next up, we have the Tide Shell from Goomba Lagoon, and you use it to change the tides either from high or low on that board. Then we have some sort of lever from King Bowser's Keep. You use this lever to change the direction of that square that is around Bowser on that board and make it either clockwise or counterclockwise. Next up, we have some sort of tower item from Mario's Rainbow Castle. My best guess is that you'll use it and it will change whether or not Toad is out in front or Bowser's out in front, which then after you do that, will also determine whether you have the Koopa shop out in front or the Kamek shop out in front. Next, my best guess for what the exclusive item for Western Land could be is a train ticket, where maybe if you have this train ticket, this is what allows you to move 2 stations forwards or backwards if you ride the train. That, or you just need it to ride the train in general. And the final item that we know of that is its own item is some sort of green dueling glove. Maybe this is the way to duel for stars in the normal Mario Party mode, or maybe this is a way to duel for items or something, who knows? But it will be interesting to find out. However, we do have 2 more, I guess, types of items. The first one is the item bag. It will fill up your inventory slots with random items. My guess is that it will probably be only in lucky spaces like it was in Superstars. And then we have whatever lodestones are. The question I have with this, is it truly an item? But it will probably just fill up your item slots with these, and you'll probably have to use them to be able to get other items in your slots. Now, if the lodestones are truly an item, that would mean we only have one more item that we do not know. If it's not an item, then that would mean that there are 2 items that we do not know. The hope for the reverse mushroom still stands in play. Well, that has been the items video. Like I said earlier, in 3 days, I will be putting all of these videos together in one giant video, and then I will be putting pieces together to make sure that everything is as accurate as it can be. Once that video comes out though, I am not looking at another thing of this game until I play it myself. So be warned, don't spoil me, all I ask. Either way, thank y'all for watching.